Hi, just a little compilation video of a catch-up, an overview on the apple grafting situation. We had an interesting something different this year where I offered some signwood and there was a very strong level of interest. I've sent signwood to Germany, Italy, Portugal, the Irish Republic, Scotland and a few other places as well. I can't send any to the United States. But this is just a little compilation video of an overview of the apple grafting situation. Here's my toolkit for going out and doing some grafting. There's a couple of knives there. That's my favourite number 6 open. That's a walnut handle, doesn't matter. That's a rather bigger openal. That's a number 12 most likely, I think, is it? No, it's number 10. Number 10. Lovely range of knives these. This will do for splitting wood right down if I need to do a cleft graft. Yeah, there's a small pocket saw, a little bit untidy. I'll give that a wash before I use it. There's some washing water, a little bit of hypochlorite in that just to help sterilise things. All important, the actual grafting wood. This is Darcy Spice, which a friend kindly sent me through Scion Exchange. And this is for just giving the wood a little bit of a wash where it's been here wrapped up in the fridge for some weeks. It's the I think the 7th of April today. It's a pretty good day for doing it. Here's some labels. I'm reusing some old labels. I'll probably just scrape that off, but in any event I'll use this China graph pencil. It's a bit wonky, it needs sharpening. This is a China graph pencil, and this is a sort of waxy type pencil, and I'm going to graft some dab in it. With a sort of wax pencil, which is more or less indelible. It's rainproof. I guess I'm just making up some labels and using this stuff, secateurs of course. This wax is a few years old. This keeps for a very long time. I've got some new wax, but I might as well use this up. This is absolutely rock hard in the bottom of there. So a clever little trick. A suitably sized vessel, in this case a mug, boiling water. Okay, just leave that there and that should just melt down nicely. There we are after about 10 minutes and a little bit of stirring. This wax is now liquid. You could literally brush it on like that, which would be very nice, but you need to keep it liquid. This will obviously solidify as it cools. It'll be ever so much easier and much nicer to use. Doing a bit of grafting. I've shown you this before. I'm not going to show it all in detail. These are the rootstocks, ment 106 rootstocks that I did a video of me digging up and planting a year ago. Saddle graft, that's what I'm doing. Made a cut, tying it in. I'll return to these later in the year. And this little bits and pieces video, I'll show you some of what I did last year, how well it's done. Don't forget the label. This is the part of the orchard which is the old Bramley section, which has been grafted over to cider for reasons I've gone into before. There's a graft, and that's between my thumb and my little finger there. That's what I planted, that's what I grafted in last year, and that's what's grown in a 12-month good sound steady growth. That tree is Bramley, was a Bramley, and this one is the same, but it's a year later. It was sawn down very viciously and it's sent up a lot of new growth, and I'm going to graft onto these which will then end up being, hopefully, the same as those ones. A widely spaced cider orchard. We have a friend who takes all our cider apples. He pays us a little bit for them, and it doesn't take us a lot of work, and we can enjoy the cider orchard. So this is an orchard in transition. I'm just going to do the grafting now. I'll show you what it looks like later. Yeah, some of the grafting I did last year. These old bramleys that I grafted over to cider apple varieties. Because we couldn't make any money from the bramleys, and I wanted to turn this orchard over. And here's some wood that's a year behind. These trees were sawn off last year. They sent this growth up. I thinned it out, and I've just grafted onto it. These are brand new grafts. This is Kingston Black. This is a cider apple that is of great reputation. I find it very hard to grow and get a decent crop from. So my friend Jez has persuaded me to graft some onto a really strong set of roots. So we'll see how that does. And here's another tree. I've treated the same. By the way, there's been ever so many pigeons this year. The number of pigeons is going up and up and up, and I think it's probably because the cost of ammunition has gone up so much, and for various other reasons people aren't shooting them so much. Pigeons are great to eat. Well, those two I could take them with my shotgun from here, but it would be illegal for me to do so, and also perfectly wrong because the round, the pellets would carry on into somebody else's land. Hey, you can't do that, can you? If anyone knows how to put a pigeon trap together, I'd be really interested.